Hey everybody, welcome back to Chef Erichs Kitchen here. Today we're going to make some trail mix cookies. And of course there's the cat, it's waiting for trail mix cookies too. So this recipe basically is from our good friends at Pinterest. And I mean, there's a lot of people out there who really don't like Pinterest. I love it. And this is because what you make never really looks like what it does in the picture. I got news for you, everybody. It never looks like it does in the picture. But Eric, my son here, is a licensed chef. He's trained at Holland College in Prince Edward Island at the Canadian Culinary Institute. And whereas I'm basically a butcher, Eric does all sorts of different types of cooking and stuff like that. And he's going to do most of this because, as the good Lord said, excuse me, cat, down you go. The brain is still not working as properly as it should. So we're going to hand everything over to Eric, and Eric's going to tell you what he's doing as he does this, so that we can get these cookies together, and I'll just help him pour the ingredients. And I got it. Okay, that's half cup melted butter, or 1 cup of melted butter. I'll preheat the oven. Did it say 375 Eric?
Yeah. So it's a cup of each type of sugar. White sugar.
So you want to tell these people what you're doing there, Eric? So we have the recipe calls for 1 cup of, here it is, okay, because we've doubled it. 1 cup of melted butter, a half a cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of cane sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 eggs, 1 1/4 cup, so that's 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of kosher salt, and then the trail mix, and it gives several different combinations of what they're doing. And as the trail mix that we have has all these things in it, we'll just add 2 cups of the Kirkland trail mix, which seems to have a good quantity of all this. My head's starting to feel a little better. They're going to be taking the stitches out here in the near future, but I'm still been told to stay very close to the neurosurgical facilities at the University of Alberta Hospital, just in case I have a seizure or something like that. Kitten, you gotta get down, you can't have it yet. The great thing about doing your own baking and your own curing and cutting your own meat from larger cuts is that you're saving money. You're literally saving a lot of money that you normally be going and spending at the grocery store buying something that's already pre-processed. Eric, we're here in Edmonton, and Eric is the chef over at, if you want to give your company a plug?
I work at Message Joe's.
Okay, there you go. This is Eric's over at Message Joe's. He's the chef over there. It's a great little neighborhood pub, and probably one of the best pubs in the northwest area of Edmonton. And it's been under the same ownership for many, many years, and the quality of the food is just absolutely superb. And so we don't mind giving them a free plug. As for Outlaw Radio 1960, we're still going at this and adding tunes to the radio station. You can listen to us on live365.com. There's a live365.com app that will allow you to access the tunes if you're in your car or in your house, or if you're just walking around going for a jog. We really like your support, and of course Outlaw Radio 1960 is global because it is an internet-based radio station. So we're quite, we can be heard around the world, and so far things are progressing really nicely. We get a lot of new viewers. We don't spend a lot of time dwelling on news or weather or sports. I think there's enough talk around the internet that we want people to be able to sit back, relax, and enjoy the music. And with our YouTube channel, just enjoy places that you can go and see, or in this case with Chef Eric, the chance to learn how to cook some really nice things. Once we get Eric comfortable with the camera, he'll probably talk a little bit more. But he's trying to read the recipe as well, but we pulled down. So now Eric's adding in 3.5 cups of flour. I like 2.5 cups of flour. Sorry, Eric, I told you my mind's not working straight. I think it's easy to yeah. And then we'll put in some Reese's peanut butter cups in there to go with the chocolate. Anyway, so again, Cuisinart sells one of these cookie ballers for over $20, whereas Walmart has their own little brand of cookie baller, which is $8. I think it was $8.98, something like that, about $9. And it's the same thing. So always look for value, always look for bargains. And just because it says Cuisinart on it doesn't mean it's not any different. Did you put the peanut butter cups in?
Yeah.
I'm slow. So we'll get the cookie sheets out. This one's cute. I get this one to rinse off there, Eric, before we put the parchment paper. Actually, they probably both need to be rinsed out a bit, unless there's a different type of cookie sheet out there. Down below. They've been sitting there a while. So anyway, we're gonna find the parchment paper.
It's on the table.
Can you open this? I can't hardly see. Just so you know that's what the batter looks like. It's a really lovely, lovely, lovely. And first get the parchment paper down. It says to use grease on the pan with TAM, and kitchen sprays seem to are nice, but at the end of the day they're a lot more expensive than just putting down a couple of pieces of parchment paper that we buy at the dollar store, and it's relatively inexpensive, and it saves a whole lot of washing because you're cooking on top of the paper. Get down, kitty. Get down. Come on. And our kitten is still a kitten, if you hadn't guessed. So, we're going to put these.
Let's get into the 1 year mark, so not really a kitten anymore.
Still a nuisance.
Okay.
So I just tilt the camera down just a hair so that you can see what I'm doing. So this should probably make a few dozen cookies. I don't know how much it's going to make because we have not really done this recipe yet. But the idea when we started out both the radio station and the other things that we started the blog was to give you, the people and our listeners and viewers, you know, some sort of sense that there's a lot of value in growing your own garden and cooking your own food. And with everything going up in price, the more you can do things for yourself, the better off you're going to be and your family, because you're not dealing with a lot of preservatives and what have you. Here you go, Eric. That's the uncooked cookies. And we'll go and make the next tray. Has the temperature not gotten to the point where it's...
No.
That's a slow oven.
Almost there.
The temperature here in Edmonton has really cooled down from last week. And
Not that
we're going to cook a batch for you, and then we'll have a look at the finished product and see how things went. And give it a 2 thumbs up or 2 thumbs down. I think either way people eat them. And I think we're going to have quite a few cookies here, Eric. One more? Brought another one on that side too?
Yeah.
Well, when you're paying $5 or $6 for a bag of cookies, you know, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you could make them a lot cheaper at home. And like I say, you're not dealing with a ton of preservatives or know exactly what you're eating because you're the one that's putting it in there. You get some from the spread. That's it. I think the rest is all just going to be a lick out the pot. So we're here. We're just put our first batch in the oven. Like I say, the temperature really cooled down. So we flipped our buckboard bacon for the first time this morning because you know, so we're curing bacon as well. And do you want a spatula? Oh, you got it. What's the batter taste like?
That's good.
Okay. Thank you. Cookie dough, the best. Oh. Delicious. Let's try them baked. And as you can tell, Eric has just pulled the cookies out of the oven. And there they are. Those are very delicious looking trail mix cookies. So we hope you had a good time with us today. We hope you will join us again. And we'll have something else prepared or have Chef Eric put something together for you. In the meantime, this is Bruce from Outlaw Radio 1960, saying have a super spectacular day. Bye now.